We were tasked to design a beach house that focused on sustainability by our client, the one and only Drake. We were confined to a set of limitations: 100 square meters of interior living space, a one-story building, council building regulations, the house to have at least 2 bedrooms, and the client's need of a recording studio. Some principles that we incorporated into our design are open plan living, the 7 principles of design, and universal design. Client. Our client is Drake. His full name is Aubrey Drake Graham. He's a Canadian rapper, singer, and songwriter. Since he's a rapper, Drake needed us to include a recording studio in a design where he can create some sick beats and produce music. He's also an avid basketball fan and wants to have a court in his home. He currently resides in Canada, where the weather is quite cold. Drake is sick of the cold weather and wants to build a beach house on the coast of tropical North Queensland, where the beaches are nice and the weather is preferable all year round, making it a perfect place for him to stay. He also wanted the house to be located near Cairns with access to the Great Barrier Reef. He chose to situate the home on the 17 Arlington Esplanade, Clifton Beach, which is a 25-minute drive from Cairns, enabling quick access to the city. Clifton Beach also has great beaches for swimming and is a good place to go watch evening sunsets. Concept development. There are 4 stages involved, and the first one was spacing out areas by the Venn diagram method. We then sharpened those designs into floor plans without measurements, allowing us to have a better view of our designs. During stage 2, we analyzed the concepts and picked out our best ones. Stage 3 was ultimately the same as stage 2. We also created impact effort charts for our top 3 designs. We then chose our preferred one and constructed a draft floor plan of it. We then implemented our designs into CAD, computer aided design, to further perfect our design. While we were developing our concepts and CAD model, we were able to experiment with our model in VR, virtual reality, as well. This allowed us to experiment with the spacing and structure of our design. Research. During our research phase, we found that temperature in our area stays in the high 20s all year round, meaning the weather is quite hot. For this reason, we had to implement passive cooling in our design. Since rainfall in the area is common, we decided to make our roof a simple hip roof. Our design also includes an outdoor living space and a basketball court. Since our design is limited to 100 square meters of internal living space, utilizing outdoor areas is key. We limited a deck which hosts an outdoor kitchen. Since the weather in tropical North Queensland is warm, this outdoor space will be used very frequently. Principles. The beach house is designed with the principle of open plan living, as our kitchen, family, and lounge room are all in one open space. This allows for the house to be more open, ultimately making the house seem bigger. Our design also incorporates the kitchen triangle, as there is plenty of space for multiple people to work in the kitchen at once, and also easy access to essential parts such as a sink, fridge, and stove. We have also included an island which can be used as extra bed space or a dining kitchen. The sustainable materials. Our design also has to include environmentally friendly materials. Our floor is made of engineered wood, which is made by multiple layers of wood being bound together to make it sustainable. The wood is a good insulator of heat, meaning it can keep the floor warm or cold, and the wood is also very moisture resistant, meaning spills and other scuffles are not likely to affect the flooring. In our design, we need to talk about the insulation, as our research suggested that the temperature would stay in the high 20s all year round. For our insulation, we use fiberglass. Fiberglass is a material that is made from recycled bottles, sand, and other materials. Once combined, the properties of fiberglass make it a good insulator. It is cost effective, naturally fireproof, corrosion resistant, has good structural strength, can withstand high temperatures, electrically non-conductive, and doesn't rot. For these reasons, fiberglass is the best option for insulation. For our roofing, we went with corrugated galvanized steel, a material made of corrugated sheets of carbon steel which are then dipped in molten zinc to give it a shiny, rust-resistant roofing material. The benefits of this roof are that it protects against extreme weather, is sustainable and fully recyclable, has high insulatory properties keeping the house warm or cold, and is very durable, making it long-lasting. After choosing a final design, we drew up 4 technical drawings: the site plan, floor plan, elevations drawing, and planimetric drawing. We also finished our CAD during this final stage. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is our beach house design.